Hello, my viewers. Whoever day you're most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Now, we've been talking about Cleo Bonny from South Africa, or rather Malawi. I don't know. Where he's coming from. And we've talked very many things on this YouTube. And I don't want to judge him anymore. Because listening to his interviews with AM Caro, Dorina, Angomo, and now finally with Ayamaru and the mother. Now he said that he's not a man and he's not a woman. Now, what do we call him? This person might be suffering from a disorder that we don't know. And I think it is not good it's not good for us to judge him. Because when you look at him, he's just living in his in illusion. It is like he's delusional. He's living in his own bubble. No, I almost laughed, or I laughed when he said that that he's in touch with our president, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. This man is living in his own bubble. And if you ask me, yes, he never answered any question. Whether he was his interview with the Dorina and that man, his interview with Uncle Mo, his interview with Maru and the mother. There's no question he answered rightly. But he kept on just saying things here and there and answering the wrong questions. He was answering the questions in his head, not what is being asked. So someone like that, my advice is let's not judge him harshly. Because I feel like he's suffering from a disorder. If not psychosis, a disorder to be discovered. And I believe even him, he does not know that he's suffering from something serious. And Mara might be dealing with someone who is sick and is not aware. Or unless he's using that foolishness, he's playing a fool. Unless he's playing a fool to fool everyone, maybe he's playing a fool. Now, can we also say that he was playing a fool when he exchanged his cup of tea with the Uncle Moss? Or he's just suspecting everyone. He's suspecting like that everyone is about to hurt him. Remember that day when David chased him from their home? He said that night he was unable to sleep. And that one can be normal because he's in a different country and maybe he was afraid Maro was not around and he had gone through a lot. But from onset, when he arrived at the villa, when Maro was asking him some questions, the man was just dodging the questions. Or can we say he's also a pathological liar? Because how can you say that he, he doesn't know how YouTube works? Yet he has been on white streets way long before Ayamarua started vlogging. He has been in different countries. He has been chatting with people like AM Caro and other haters, with people like King of Travel. He acknowledges that he's the one who sent the King of Travel to Nyaboanse to see Maro, and the King of Travel was chased by by who? By Minhawi at Mayugno's place. I also need to commend Marwa. I know most people are very concerned about Marwa's safety. Marwa is supposed to be very watchful of people he's bringing at the villa. I know many at times he has said that he doesn't watch a lazy gang, but he needs a lot of you need to do a lot of investigation and maybe allow some people to scrutinize people who are coming to the villa. Because if Cleo Bonny is friends with most of Ayamara's enemies, now is Ayamara even safe? The way they say, a friend of your enemy is your enemy, or a friend of an enemy of your friend is your enemy, whichever the case. This applies only when this depends. But in Ayamara's case, you need to be very, very, very careful. You see. So either Cleo Bonny is playing a fool now because he doesn't want to answer the questions, right? Or he's suffering from a disorder. I really don't want to tag on him what he's suffering from, but I can just suspect he's suffering from a disorder which is not even discovered himself. And my advice to him, let him go and seek the help of the doctors, maybe psychiatric doctors, or even the help of a therapist. Because someone is saying that they have like 8 degrees, a master's, and they're now doing PhD. They're supposed to have some level of intelligence. They're supposed to be orderly in their speech. There's supposed to be a difference between them and a common person. Because when I talk about pathological liar, they're just lying for the not because they want to protect themselves, just for the sake of lying. Because how can he say that he consulted Dr. William Ruto, our Kenyan president, and then when that time Devi was moving around with him in their compound, and a normal person will realize that there is something wrong or weird somewhere. But him, he was just now this one you can't say that he was acting a fool. No. He was just when David said, "This is my yard, this is my toys, are they fake?" And he was just too mouthy, talking. A sensible person will know that now this one is not normal questions. This one's no. A sensible person will pick that very fast. Look how he was answering the questions of Maro and the mother. Congrats, mom. I feel like Cleo needs not to be checked. He just needs help. Because the way he's running his mouth, something is wrong somewhere. And that's something which is wrong. He's not even aware that there's something wrong somewhere. Because if you knew, you'll not even talk about having a relationship with the BBT or King of Travel. No. A sensible person is just, they'll talk about it and maybe say that they're no longer friends, or they'll not even talk about it. But him, this man needs help. We don't need to even to judge him. We need to sympathize with him, or rather empathize with him. And Mara might be dealing with a sick person without his knowledge. That's my take. Otherwise, thank you very much. See you on another